Let me just sort this.
Welcome to FOH, our first review of 2021. We're at Kenny. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Hey, has it started off brilliantly for you?
Well, look, I haven't been buried yet, so could have been worse.
There's still time. That's
yeah,
good.
You're not wrong. You're not
We
wrong.
are going to finish off the Lonsdale series today with the Partagas 898 TLE August 20. So it's such a young cigar. Right now, if we could review the different cigars that we've had, oh no, we just really need to go to the one that's the standout winner today in the Lonsdale series. It's the Cohiba Siglo 5.
Remember what happened last year?
I'm trying to. You can remember the Siglo 5. It was one of the great cigars we had last year, Ken.
Absolutely. Unbelievably good. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
So it's only going to kick this cigar's ass and it wins the Lonsdale series. Or we might be surprised with the 898.
Well, 898's always been a great cigar.
I've loved the 898. It's always been part of my rotation. Unfortunately, for much of the past 2 years, it's gone missing from production. So they've only recently started to come back in semi-decent numbers. So let's hope that continues. So, I just love the feel of it. I love it in the hand. This is probably not the greatest examples of 898 that I've seen. It's just a solid cigar. Aroma and cold is...
And going to be very interesting because it's very firm.
No, it's not, Ken. I picked that cigar for you. It's perfect.
Seriously, yeah, batter up, ready to go. Could knock it out of the park with this thing. I can drive it.
It will be fine.
I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying it's very firm.
The cigar's going to be fine, guaranteed. Actually, try it now. Just give me the aroma of cold
first. Lovely aroma. Lovely.
That's good, isn't it? Pungent.
Old leather footballs and... When Evans used to describe an aroma like this as old ladies' handbags.
Yeah, old jocks.
Interesting, right?
Just check your drawer for me, Ken, because naturally I'm terribly concerned.
I can hear it.
My drawer's perfect. Ken, you still there?
I'm here. I'm doing everything.
Is it the camera that or are you just moving that slow? You are slow today.
I just said I'm doing everything correctly.
Okay. Draw.
Very firm.
That's crap. That's crap.
It's not crap. Side of town. What happened to your fish tank? Did they all die?
No, actually, I'm changing it into a. We found good homes for all the fish. Anyone's concerned? And I'm changing, given that we're moving away from Ken's place.
You put them in the drain.
Moving away from Ken's place's reviews, I thought we'd do some sort of memorial there in the background. So I'm trying to find some snakes, brown snakes, some poisonous spiders, platypus, and just top it off with some Australia Post boxes and maybe some 2-litre bottles of water.
Did you eat the big one?
What's that?
Did you eat the big one? Did you fillet your pet?
No, honestly, not the price the Chinese restaurant was paying. No, they're all gone. No, it's gone to a really good home, to an aquarium the Hung Fao Aquarium, which is local, which is a great aquarium, which just happens to be next door to the biggest Vietnamese restaurant in town. But I'm not casting any aspersions in terms of what's going on at that aquarium, but they were very happy to see those fish. Anyway, let's get back to...
Well, your track record with pets is not looking good, is it?
That's not fair, Ken. Although if you were a pet of mine, you wouldn't be comfortable at any stage. Things tend to happen.
Alive.
Things tend to happen. We'll be back with you at the end of the first third. First third, Kenny. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I am too. To be honest, I haven't concentrated much on the cigar. It's certainly very well. It is quite firm, but it's well constructed and it's not a problem. So that's not a worry. Quite richly flavoured, earthy, bit of mushroom sort of character, bit woody.
Mushrooms on toast, Ken.
Earthy, mushrooms,
mushrooms
woody,
on toast.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, toasted sourdough, bit of sauteed mushrooms on them. That's exactly what it's just beautiful little cigar. So far, the opening's been excellent.
Well, and it's the construction is immaculate. Whoever made this has done a great job.
No, can't complain, Ken. Can't complain so far. Your draw is perfect, isn't it? I just saw it there. That's perfect.
It's close. It's close. It's firm, but it's close. Look, it might be 98%, tiny bit. You know, I'm happy with that. I'm certainly not complaining about it. I've had many worse draws, but it's very close to ideal.
Thank God for that. Excellent. We'll be back with you at the end of the second third.
Is it true you were putting cigarette butts into the fish and that's why they died? Cigar butts. Cigar butts. Sorry.
They didn't die, mate. They didn't die. They were carried away. They were all happy when they left. Looking forward to the new home.
They'll be running in the fields, gambling about the fields.
They're
playing amongst the daisies.
Some fjord somewhere, swimming around with their friends. They're fine. I kept telling Dee that Dee wasn't here when they went because she was quite traumatized. But I told her that they all said to say goodbye and they're all so happy, all of them.
Did she know she was eating them? Oh.
You're a nasty piece of work, aren't you? Really? Back shortly. Second, third, Ken, the smoked paprika's popped in on mine.
Yeah, there's a touch of that. Bit of sponge cake.
Ooh, sponge cake. I haven't got there. Ooh.
It is still quite a firm draw, but that's okay. I'm thinking 12, a year to 3 years, these would look even better. And probably go a lot longer as well.
Given this is, I'm so sorry to have to do this. Given this is August 20, it's brilliant result.
Yeah,
but there's a touch of white pepper there as well. Yeah, there's just a touch of white pepper coming through. Not on the retrohale, mostly on the tongue, which is interesting. Not on the retrohale. It's actually on the edges of the tongue.
Yeah, no, I think so. I'm not sure it's going to knock the Cohiba off its perch. But
not at this stage, no, but it's a very different cigar. The Cohiba was all, sunshine and lollipops, yeah? And this has got some darker elements.
I was going to say the Cohiba was Sean Connery, this one's John Wayne, but lollipops for you.
Sunshine, lollipops, and this is more deep and dark. Not dark, it's Partagas, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Oh, absolutely. It's
just
DNA.
Pure Partagas. If you love Partagas, people, 898's your cigar. It's just beautiful.
And if you're out there, I often see questions on the forum about, the DNA or the style of different houses. If you want to know what the style of Partagas is, grab one of these, and you'll know it forever.
It's a lot. Say richer, darker than a D4 is, and I think the Partagas, in the Partagas lineup, it is, it's the enforcer to me of the Partagas lineup.
We haven't done D4 for a long time. We should do D4. Have we done D4?
I can organise that.
I think we should do D4
because we D4 is one of those cigars we just take for granted because we smoke them all the time. I smoke them all the time.
Yeah.
I love D4s. All right, I'll take care of that for you. We'll be back with you at the end of the last third.
There we are. We're recording.
Last third, Kenny.
Our first technical.
It's got a little bit of heat.
A little bit. I started getting. orange rind and black cherry.
Yeah, orange rind I can see. Tell you what, as a cigar that's young and is auditioning, if you wanted to box, yes, absolutely.
If I had any money.
Oh, okay, that's a different thing altogether.
Hang on. I'll get rid of this.
There you go. We'll be back with you shortly.
Well, I wish bloody Artie drank. I could pay him in wine.
Kenny's back, people. Don't worry. Kenny, I'm going to give this a solid 93.
I was thinking 92, but only because it's still quite young. I'm sure it'll in a year to 2 or 3 years it'll go up a couple more points. 92 for me.
I'm going to say Cohiba Siglo 5 has certainly taken out the Lonsdale comp.
It has.
But I'm going to put this as number 2, and I'd love to do this one again in 2 or 3 years. I reckon I'll give it a run for its money.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes.
Anything
Yes,
else
you
I
did.
can help you out with, you just let me know.
Well, thank you, Ken. No, great.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, I think we're doing a few bellies next week, so I look forward to it. All right.
With a bit of
Have
luck,
a great
it'll be
weekend. All those guys in the forum have a fantastic weekend. Hasta luego. Cheers.